guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have noticed that the industry of polygel has been booming, especially after a lot of videos on social media that are circulating showing that polygel might be easier to use than acrylic and any other systems in the market. I wanted to show you something with polygel in this video to perhaps know if this is the right system for you or if there is anything better in the market for your preferences. Let's take a look. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to say the truth about polygel, the good and the bad, the unfiltered truth about polygel. So I want to start by saying that with polygel, you have to prep the nails just as if you would with any other system. You have to remove the shine, work on the cuticle area to make sure everything is nice and clean, because if not, that is going to cause lifting. I would also like to say that if anything with polygel, it'll take a little longer to prep the nails only because you have to apply a layer of base coat to build upon that. So, you know, it's just an extra step that you take. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I need to tell you that those videos that you see on social media where, you know, they put the polygel underneath the dual form and they just pop it right on the nail and it's like a perfect nail all of a sudden, that is false. It doesn't happen like that. You have to first, you can't apply polygel directly onto the nail without prepping the nail first because it's going to come right off. And also, if you don't mold the product around the edges properly or you don't work on the underneath of the product, it's going to be really thick underneath and it's going to run all over the cuticle area, and that is also going to cause lifting. So all those videos that you see are mostly for social media purposes, and it looks so easy and pretty and satisfying on social media, but that is not a reality. So with polygel, instead of using monomer, you use either 70% alcohol or slip solution, which is pretty much 70% alcohol. And something that I will say about polygel is that it does not stink up the whole house like acrylic does or like the whole salon, you know, so that's why I have been personally working with polygel lately, especially since I was pregnant and had my baby. Now, as far as the molding of the product, you still have to put in the work to mold the product, and you have to learn how to handle polygel, how to deal with it, because it can be really sticky. I personally prefer to work with polygel products that are harder in texture than the ones that are sticky because they allow me to mold them better. I just think they are a higher quality product. One thing that I really enjoy about polygel is that you don't have to work as hard to structure the nail because the guide from the dual form kind of does all the work for you. You do have to still make sure that your apex is okay and that the thinness of the cuticle area and the free edge are adequate so the nail is balanced, but you don't have to work as hard as if you would if you didn't have this guide. And because that structure is so easy to build with polygel, the filing time is cut down, so you will save a little bit of time when filing. All you have to do is pretty much blend the product to the cuticle area and kind of work on the shape, but other than that, you don't have any bumpiness, you know, as if you would if you were starting with any other product. With polygel, you have to still clean the tacky layer before filing, and I always like to file the underside as well, just so everything is nice and smooth underneath since you don't have a tip kind of holding that shape for you. One question that I get a lot regarding polygel is, can I polish over polygel? Can I apply gems? Can I apply designs? And yes, you can. You can do whatever you want on polygel, just as if you were working with any other system. So just feel free to do it, you know, let your creativity flow. And I'm just kind of doing this right here for the sake of this video to show you that yes, you can apply different things on your nails, and you can also apply a gel top coat, whether it's glossy or matte. You can also use regular nail polish if you don't feel comfortable using gel, but yeah, you can do whatever you want using polygel. Also, polygel is easier to file than acrylic, and I compare it to acrylic a lot because I am used to working with acrylic, but it is soft like a gel. But as far as removing, it is harder because it doesn't soak up like acrylic does. You have to file everything off, which can hurt the real nail a little bit if you don't do it correctly. So overall, including the cuticle oil application, you're looking to spend about an hour or an hour and a half to do a polygel manicure. Even after these pros and cons, I still love polygel, and I love the fact that it does not stink up the whole place, so I can work with this product while I have my baby. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Don't forget to watch the rest of my content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. May God bless you.